Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am
I
back.
expected the journey would
We
fill
didn't
me
miss
with a
much.
sort of
What were you gonna say,
pride,
babe?
a sense of accomplishment.
What are you talking
But
about?
whatever it was that carried me away from home
What are you
soon
talking
fled,
about?
replaced by questions
I need all the
and no
sacks.
small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Okay. Let's see, where is this taking us? That's a fucking cougar attacking me. Get the fuck off me, cougar. Damn, that wasn't cool. Like, I literally just walked into this area. Get attacked by a cougar? And not a female cougar. An actual cougar. Oh, what are you doing there, buddy? I need to use some common sense. Why is there a trophy here? This is Homestead? Johnstown.
They actually had an elder or cultural consultant and a younger language translator, and they let him change anything in the dialogue that didn't sound very Mohawk.
So he actually did control some of
Yeah,
this.
and so he was also the voice coach for the voice actors.
Does that even include his English speaking lines?
No, it sounds like anything that was only in Mohawk, he changed. That basically, if it didn't sound right in Mohawk, he would change it. Like
Okay.
if it wasn't something they would say or the way that they would say it.
Yeah, because the dialect, when you watch it, it feels like,
Yeah.
I want to say authentic, but what would I know? I'm a white guy.
Yeah, he basically said that all they had to do was not use modern vocabulary, which is pretty easy because it really doesn't exist in Mohawk.
Like slang?
No, just like modern words.
Like
Probably, I don't know.
Get out of the way!
Just the way that we talk now.
After
From what I've heard, Mohawk, the words are so long because they break down into multiple, like a huge explanation of what it's supposed to be. So like, let's say, like school would be like the place I go to learn or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So stuff like that.
Okay. So like the cities, like they were the kids that in the scene prior were just explaining little things, and they're like, the people with their stone buildings or their stone. He didn't call it temples. What the fuck did he say? So it's stone something, and I thought that was, I don't want to say odd, but like it, to me it's odd the way he said it. But it's because I probably would have said fucking house.
Yeah.
Or even back then, stone building.
Yeah. And like home would be the place I rest or whatever. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. It's a long ass run.
Ubisoft intentionally did not do any ceremonies
Hello.
so that they weren't like
Must be one of them native
doing
fellas,
anything
from the,
wrong. They were trying to include a story, a Mohawk story, but the Mohawk story didn't actually exist yet in the time that the game was set.
What do you mean?
They had a story of like Sky Woman that didn't come around until later, apparently, and Ubisoft was trying to include it, but Sky Woman didn't actually exist yet in that time period.
Gotcha. The other question I was going to ask is the clan elder was a female. I feel like it was more male dominated.
No, all of the Iroquois Confederacy have clan mothers.
Okay, and that's what she was called.
Yes. So all 6 tribes in the Iroquois Confederacy, so whatever, Mohawk, Seneca, Cayuga, Oneida, Onondaga, Tuscarora.
Interesting. I know they really strive sometimes to get historical.
Yeah, no, they did. It says that
What?
they even asked if they could use like some cultural masks in the game, and he told them absolutely not.
No.
And they just decided to not include it.
Cultural mask? Like
Yeah,
actual masks?
ceremonial
I'm not
masks.
leaving.
I don't know what that is.
Interesting.
So yeah, it sounds like they relied pretty heavily on
It's kind of interesting to watch a native story and actually have a native girlfriend that you're like, well, is this real? Is this how this would go? How does this progress? And she's able to fact check that shit.
I need a place to camp.
This should do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. Damn, no pillow. Not even a rock for a pillow. That sucks. Damn, he was laying face down too when we come back to him. That's got to be so uncomfortable. Convince the man to speak with you.
There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify.
Clarify.
Get the hell off my land.
Damn, rude.
Coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
Damn, old man.
The world's moved on, boy.
Well, you gotta be rude.
Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
I'm surprised his English is so good, especially if his mother taught him, and she died when he was about 9. How much did they really speak English inside the village? And it would just be her and him that know it, really.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Come on, Connor. Gotta remember, I don't use right trigger to fucking counter and do everything like in the other ones.
Oi, brothers!
I'm so glad about stations. They reinstated the pet policy today.
Really?
Yes. So my mom's trying to get a note to say that she can't work in the office.
Oh, like reinstated it like they could bring them in again.
Yes.
I thought you were saying like reinstate it like they can't have it.
No. Fucking dumb.
Why are you here? What do you
Jesus.
want?
Best ask the boss man.
Ooh, fuck.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this'll get you talking. Oh. Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Yeah, we should fucking talk. He's been trying to talk to you for 2 days, bro. You couldn't even do him the respect of hearing him out for like 2 minutes.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive.
Ooh, a secret door. I like secret doors.
This way.
Yay! As Robert Downey said in Avengers Age of Ultron, please be a secret door, please be a secret door. Yay! I just watched it last night. Girlfriend was an eep. I needed something to do. Excuse me.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Damn.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars. Their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to...
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Homestead. I have a princess. I have a princess. She's my princess. She's my princess. I love my princess. She's a princess. She's a princess.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
Where does he get the name Connor from? I don't remember. Because he's still going by his native name, and I'm not going to pretend I can pronounce
Sounds
that.
and
Like, I'm an
smells.
idiot.
I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few.
I do really like the fact that his mentor assassin is a native, or not a native, a black man, not a white guy.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name.
There's the new name. Okay.
Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Connor. Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
I don't like the fact that you call him Connor. That's like the most white person name there is. How angry would a native be to have his native name taken from him and be called Connor? that's the main character's name in this, because he can't pronounce his native name. He's like,
Can't pronounce his own native name?
no, the guy who's training him. Also,
So he gave him a white name?
well, yes, and to be fair, he did it because he's like, well, your skin might pass you as a Spaniard, which is better than being a native or a black in this time, which is true, though, slavery and all that. So, like, I get the point, but to have your native name taken from you to be called Connor,
That's fucked up.
right?
To be fair, like, a lot of native people now are reverting back to, like,
Their native names.
yeah. A lot of people call their parent-given name, like, their government name or whatever. So, yeah. Autumn is my government name.
What is your native name again?
I don't have one in Cree yet, but it's basically just Autumn.
In Cree.
Well, in Lakota, it's just Autumn, essentially. But it's technically pretty fall woman, which is Tayetu Washtewi.
What words did you just say?
Tayetu is Autumn.
Kayatu? Paul?
PT, which makes, like, the P is a, what is it called? A nasal sound?
Okay.
And then it's P, T, A, N. And the N is also a nasal sound. And then Y-E-T-U.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way they spell his name, specifically his native name, I'm like, I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that.
His is like Ra, Tong, Gong, Gorgon, or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
think. I don't know how to say it. They definitely dumbed down Kahori's name for us in MCU.
Whose name?
Kahori, the MC, the.
Oh, Kohor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that really dumbed down?
Yeah. I mean, you see how long Connor's name is?
Yeah, but his buddies was like 8 letters, not even.
Oh, okay. I think Kahori's is still. I think hers might be a shortened version of her full name. I'm not sure.
Okay. Interesting. I did really like her story. Yeah, it was good. That was one of the best What If episodes for sure.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia?
Everyone!
No one.
Come with us! We've had enough! Ragtag and riffraff!
Why are they fighting?
We're headed to the customs house to toss
What
some
happened?
whips at the
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
James, Sam, come on. We're going to ruffle some redback.
Ugh, I complain about doing these following missions because they're so slow, and now I have to follow somebody who's walking with a cane. Even slower. They're terrible. Just give me a cutscene. And like you're not doing anything but literally just pressing up on the fucking joystick to follow. Yeah.
We're not going anywhere, bud. Oi! Why don't you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards.
You don't scare us.
These guns aren't armed.
We ain't afraid!
Also, now that I'm really thinking about it,
Is that?
when they were showing the native village when he grew up, a lot of the native men had bald heads. That's not accurate, right?
This crowd is
Or braids, right?
allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me! Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bet that run so bacon face self.
No, their traditional hair is a mohawk. I think that's where we get the word from.
Okay, but I just assumed with a braid at the end.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
Because I thought that was a part of a lot of native traditions where they,
There's a little tiny braid on this one.
like, your braid really matters in most native cultures.
Usually, I think that's more of like a plains thing, though.
Oh, okay.
I think that they often did not have any hair.
Yeah, when I saw a bunch of bald ones, I was like, I don't know if that's accurate.
No, I think it is. I think it is accurate.
Interesting. Love the view. No, I haven't taken anything.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Oh, damn you! Fire!
Damn, the blame's being put on me. Or should I say, Connor?
I need to find Achilles.
What's that? I can't pronounce his real name. I feel racist trying to pronounce his name. But the reason for the white name makes sense. And he said he's fair of skin, so he thinks he can pass as a Spaniard, which is more socially accepted here. Which is true because he would, like, I don't want to say he would be enslaved, but that's like what it was at this time, right? 1760 America, yeah, they had slaves. Well, I assume most natives got enslaved, unfortunately. And even just black men in general. Yeah, I don't know why, but you saying it like that reminds me of Hot Tub Time Machine at the very end, where they're like, we gotta go save America, bro. Let's do it. And he's like, you're not gonna be welcome, but it's gonna be fun.
Over here.
Sam Adams?
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this mad
What am I
man
supposed to do?
justice.
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
I've nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
How'd you fucking see me?
All of us are in danger.
You can fuck all the way off. Not even like a little bit, like a lot. Go fuck yourself. If I meet with Sam Adams, is he gonna get me a beer?
I don't like this. With no forum to air their grievances, it's little one.
Is it like drinking a Sam Jackson? It'll get you drunk. You'll be fucking white bitches in no time. You might even fight a or two.
York in December.
Why?
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is
Tom Felton. And he's doing Broadway?
Please. Cyrus is on our side.
So you want to go just because of that?
Have you seen this
I
man?
didn't see the Cursed Child, like how it's supposed to be seen.
Watch and learn.
Because reading just the screenplay was...
Was he playing a 40-year-old fucking Draco Malfoy?
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise.
He's 37,
A
thank
wig
you.
and makeup tin were found near the scene.
Sorry, I was so off on his age.
Middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion, fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
I bet you it's gonna sell out immediately though.
Pleasure.
Come on, man.
He looks great.
There's still one
He
last
looks
bit of work to
like
do.
a mixture of him and Lucius.
Does he?
Yeah.
Where are we
They already
going?
have him in costume?
Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need
Damn.
to shut it down.
Right?
Yeah, he does look pretty good. Oh, did I just go the wrong way? Yep.
Because now they're finally at the right age to play the parents.
Yeah. Is he playing his own dad?
No, because he has a kid named now, Scorpius.
Oh, oh.
The first child.
I can go by
I wasn't thinking like that. I thought it was just like the Broadway name or something.
November 11th through March 22nd. Pre-sale begins with
Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes. Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes.
Can't believe they have the Cursed Child as a Broadway play already.
That's what it is. It's how it started. It's just a screenplay. It's not a
Unhand
book.
that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes.
And that's supposed to be all their kids, right?
Yes.
You've no right to treat him that way.
I will say I do love Connor's combat with this axe. Woo! Love you. Is that really where we need to go, baby? We need to go to New York just for that? No, somewhere I'd like to go, but somewhere I've always known that it's not cost effective for someone like me.
Sure, but if we go see the Cursed Child, we can make it worthwhile.
I still don't think that's cost effective, but I get your point. New York's not a city, I think, for Stefan. No, I mainly say it like that just because... God damn, I gotta fight everything, and fucking Sam Jackson wants to hang out in the back. I knew how expensive it was, and it's never been something where I'm like, oh, I can afford that.
He's done no wrong. Let him alone. He's done no wrong. Let him alone. Leave him be. He's just a child. You've no right to treat him that way.
Fuck you guys. Might as well loot these 75 bodies that just attacked me. Really?
Unhand that boy or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes.
They just keep coming.
Leave him be. He's just a child. You've no right to treat him that way.
Dude, I can't even harm this guy. What the fuck? I'm starting to get fucking pissed. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck was that bullshit?
Where are we going?
And I have to start completely over.
Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on, this way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secret...
Come on, Sam Jackson. Fucking follow me. Stop being a bitch. You're just like stopping and not fucking going anywhere, man. I didn't try to fight 105 people, but you literally would not fucking follow me.
Here we are, then. Hold on.
Let's actually end our YouTube video here. Twitch, we ain't going nowhere. I want to thank everyone for being here, whether it be 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or 5 hours. Your support is greatly appreciated and needed. Please follow me on my socials: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Everything's linked below. Bye-bye.